Hello everyone, this is Monika and today I am going to discuss with you all the interface Python with Mysql. Let's start with the lesson plan. This is my lesson plan. As you can see here, my topic is interface Python and today I am going to tell you about the connectivity, that is the connectivity between the Python and the Mysql. We all know whenever a project is created, then we need two things together. That is the interface, front view, and the backend. That is the database. But in Python, we have a package named mysql.connector. As you can see here, mysql.connector package. It contains many functions for different tasks, and it will provide us a facility to communicate with database being in Python. We will be in Python and we will communicate with the database. That is, whatever we want to insert, update, delete, or view the records, we can see here, and we can manipulate many things using Python. Okay, let's discuss different functions which will be used. The first function is connect function. It establishes the connection between the Python and MySQL. हम लोग को सब पता है connect function के थ्रू हम लोग Python में रहते हुए हम लोग MySQL से connect हो जाएंगे. But whether the connection is established or not, it will be checked by the function is connected. As its name suggests, is connected. That is, it will check connection established हुआ है या नहीं. And if the connection is established, then we will go, or we can say we will proceed further. Next function is execute function. It will execute the MySQL query. As I just said, we can manipulate different things. We can insert record, we can update record, and in MySQL we have studied different type of DML commands. And for those commands to be executed in Python, we will use execute function. There is a function named cursor. Cursor will be used. Actually, cursor, whatever the result set, or you can say whatever the records are retrieved from the query, to process those records, we need cursor function. It will process, or you can say it facilitates row by row processing of records in the result set. And these are the basically these commands or functions will be used for connecting between the Python and the MySQL. Now we will take an example through which we will perform all the 4 different tasks in Python. So let's start. We will first open Python. Ideally, I have already opened it and the program is already written here. I will just discuss here how the connection will be established, how insertion of different records, how deletion, how different processes will take place. I will discuss one by one. Here, as we said, is connected function used for establishing connection. That's why we need a connector, connection object actually. तो हमें क्या करना होगा, पहले import mysql.connector as that is the, हम लोग उस पैकेज को import करेंगे by using the import command and mysql.connector. We will import mysql.connector as, and next we will establish a connection using connect function. This is con is the connection object and s.connect. There 4 parameters are given, in which host, user, password and the database. Password will be the password of your MySQL package and database will be on which data we will perform all these operations, or on which table. That table will be present in this 12th database. I'm just taking one example. Now for checking connection is established or not, here I am using if con dot is connected function. If it is connected successfully, then it will print a message and successfully connected to MySQL, and then we will proceed further. Actually, I have given a menu driven program, and for that I have made 4 different choices here, in which we will ask the user for input his or her choice. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 will insert a record, 2 will give all the data of the record, or you can all the records of the table. Third, for updating any particular name or anything, whatever you want to do, you can just write that query in that way. And lastly, the delete, that will delete the record. Now let's start running this program. Let's start running this program. Now, as you can see here, the connection is successfully established. Now we have 4 different choices. Let's start with the second choice, that is view. Now we'll first want to see whatever records are available or tuples are available in that table. And the name of the table is teachers table. That's why I have given a choice of 2. That means 5 different records are already available. Now we will perform insert operation and we will check again whether the insertion has been taken place or not. For this we need to go back again in the code. Okay, now as you can see, we have just executed the choice 2, that is viewing all the records of the table. This is the coding for this purpose. Here cursor is created that will fetch all the record and execute function. Just look here, we have used a command select asterisk from teachers. It will show all the records or the tuples from the table teacher. What will it do? Fetch all. Fetch all function will fetch all the records. Okay, and it will process one by one printing of the records in the screen, and after that connection will be closed. That means this was the coding for viewing all the records of the teachers, you can say. Now before we start the insertion of a record, let us first understand the coding. As I have given, for insertion we need to press 1. As soon as we press 1, it will ask for 2 different things, that is the E-code and the name. Actually I have provided only 2 columns in the table teacher, and in this E-code it will ask for the E-code, that is the enter employee code, and then we will store it in 2 different variables, that is E-code and name. And for this, you can say after this we will execute a query. There are 2 methods used. First one is the old style method and the second one is new style. So firstly we will understand the new style methods, and it's really very important for exam also. Let me just close it. Insert into teachers values, and as you can see here, this format curly bracket in which there are 2 curly brackets. This is for one parameter and next is the for second parameter. Actually whatever data we have to provide for execution, we need that much number of the parameter here. As I am providing 2 data, E-code and name, that's why I have given 2 curly bracket. One is for E-code. As E-code is of integer type, that's why the quotes is not given there. And name is of string type, so we need to put a quote. Okay. This is the query, and the commit, as you all know, for making the changes permanent we need commit, and after committing the record it will print a message that row is inserted or row has been successfully inserted, just to ensure that the work has been done properly or successfully. Now let us run this. Yeah. Now we have to select the choice 1 for insertion. As you can see here, all the choices are available. We press 1. Now employee code. Suppose I am giving employee code 51 and name of the employee as Monika. Okay. Now the message is coming that the row has been inserted, but just to check We can use here the option view. Here also we can check that the data has been successfully inserted. Now let's check from here only. Then after I will check through MySQL also. Okay, to the choice is 2. As you can say, 51 Monica is added. Now let's check it. Actually this is connected. हम लोगों ने कनेक्शन एस्टेब्लिश कर लिया है, इसलिए यहाँ से डायरेक्ट दिख रहा है. If you want to check, you can check here from MySQL. You'll click MySQL. We'll click MySQL. MySQL. Yeah, password is KVS show. Okay. Let me actually size काफी छोटा है इसका. Let me just increase the size so that everyone can reach. It will be visible to everyone actually. Yeah. Now I think it is visible. Our database was 12th A. 12th A. Okay, database is changed now. Select asterisk from teachers. Now here you can also just view, or was that 51 is added. That means actually 51 is added in the record. Let's go back to our program. Now suppose we want to edit. We have third option, update option, which will edit a particular record. Okay, let's first understand the coding. This is the coding. Okay, in this I have asked for the employee code to update the name. हम लोग employee code provide करेंगे और उस particular employee code का जो भी नाम होगा उसे हम लोग उसे update करेंगे. जैसे EE code, this is the variable name. इसमें हमने employee code पूछा किसको update करना है. N name में हमने पूछा किस नाम से replace करना है. Now look at this query. Update teachers set name equals this, where eCode equal this. That means this format function will provide n name here and the eCode here in this. And in this way we can compare and execute. Compare करेगा और compare करने के बाद eCode जिसके भी eCode से match होगा उसके नाम को वो whatever नाम जो भी हमने provide किया उससे वो replace हो जाएगा और इस query को फिर हम लोग execute करके commit कर देंगे. Now let's run this. Let's run this first. Okay, we have to update. Let's start with the 51 as we have just seen. 51. Okay. Now suppose name Akshita. Actually, Akshita is my daughter. I have changed this name to this. Okay. Now we will check. And एक्चुअली इसको हम लोग वो मेन्यू ड्रिवन प्रोग्राम को वाइल लूप में कर सकते हैं कि जब तक चॉइस हो तब तक हम लोग उसमें रहें. ऐसा करके किया जा सकता है और थोड़ा अच्छा से. Yeah, here you can say Akshita, the name has been updated. Okay, now let's go to the last option, that is the delete option. Now we will delete a record, and for this we require only the employee code, whose details you want to delete, and we can delete here. The query is as again we can write query delete from teachers where eCode equals this, or whatever eCode will be provided, it will delete that employee details. Okay, let's run this and see what happens. Choice मैंने डिफरेंट प्रोग्राम में लूप ले लेना हो तो ज़्यादा सही रहता. Well, next time. This is 51. Now the row is deleted. We can check here. We can again run it and view whether this has actually happened or not. Let's see. and the option is 2. As you can see 51 is deleted now. एक्चुअली इस प्रोग्राम में हमने वो चारों ऑप्शंस को दिखलाया है कि कैसे हम इसे इंटरफेस, इसके अलावा भी हम और भी बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस इसमें दे सकते हैं, टेबल क्रिएट करना और भी बहुत सारे डीएमएल कमांड्स को भी इसमें हम लोग डाल सकते हैं चॉइसेस के साथ। एक छोटा सा ये एग्जांपल था कि कैसे कम्युनिकेशन हो रहा है माइस्क्वेल और पाइथन के बीच, और हम लोगों ने जस्ट देखा भी कि ये सक्सेसफुली हमारा ये काम कर रहा है। इन दिस वे हम लोग इस टॉपिक को अपने बच्चों के बीच रख सकते हैं, उनसे डिस्कस कर सकते हैं, और जैसे ही ये कंप्लीट हो टॉपिक we can provide them some assignments, we can ask some diagnosis question, what is database, what are the syntax for connections, define each connected function. There are different questions you can just ask them. This topic is really very important for project also. This is just a simple project type, इसमें बच्चों को प्रोजेक्ट करवा सकते हैं। I hope I have made you all clear about this topic. Now this is Monika and from Kendriya Vidyalaya Sonpur, Patna region. Thank you. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for मेरे लेसन को अच्छे से सुनने के लिए। Thank you. Thank you all.